Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthor? Did you... over here? Ah! Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of the power.
Items, weapons, and pickaxe. Oh god. Potions. Oh, we've got some healing potions here. Huh. Yeah. That was a critical one. Gauldur Amulet fragment. Let's see. Scrolls, no. Books. Started. Forbidden Legend. Be bound here, Gyrek, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Alright. In Sarfall, in the College of Winterhold questline, I have found a piece of an amulet and a message. Be bound here, Gyrek, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. And as far as I remember, this is a piece of a powerful amulet with an enchantment that will enhance all three of my vital stats. And for the time being, it seems like the thing I actually need. That is, before I train enchanting to a decent level. And so I think I should be off on an adventure at Dragon's Reach. Still, I haven't bought a house. I just don't want to buy one in Whiterun. That's what it is. Investigate cryptic message. Aye. I have to return to the College of Winterhold. Now, I really don't want to spend money on spells. I just tempted. You know, there have been dragon attacks on College of Winterhold. Like a dragon flying into the yard and everything.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Well, of course it is. Yeah, so we need somebody smarter to explain things to us. What is that? Why am I getting... This guy.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Strange. Archmage. Do you think I'll be able to actually kill the Archmage easily? I think he's unkillable. I mean, in that he is a protected character. So, I mean, he wouldn't be... The Lost Legends. Investigate the cryptic message completed, yeah? The Lost Legends of Skyrim by Telsgar the Elder, Archivist of Winterhold. The history of Skyrim is vast, predating even the most ancient records of man and mare. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past, a way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morfall have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady as a Pale Lady. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is Forbidden Legend of the Archmage Gauldur. There's also the Red Eagle story there. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Gauldur. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by man and mer alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others say King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Gaulder's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors, and the Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folgunthur, and the foot of solitude. At the foot of solitude, the others were run to the ground soon after. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Gaulder's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Interesting. So, I have arrived at the ruins of Folgunthur. Are you with me, Lydia? I guess she isn't, so... hopefully she'll make it. I lead, she follows. But it's not always the case. Yeah. Alright, somebody has set up these rattling... Yeah, you bounce into them, Lydia. I sense some foul play in here. You didn't step into the trap. Good girl, Lydia. You make the AI seem smart. There's a dragon claw required. Another dragon claw hole is over there. We have whale in the wall and snake in the wall. Let's see. Droger wouldn't come to me. Is there oil? Sufficient charge, you're saying? Lydia, you got locked out. There's oil here. We're in the water. Jesus. Why? It's a nuisance. Basically, you just fall into the water and it slows you down. Huh. Dana's Valen's notes and spell tome of sparks. I mean, this is the kind of magical spell loot that you get from corpses and treasures. Sparks, oak flesh. I want incinerate. Whoa. It would turn us into skewers. No skewers. Skewers, what am I saying? Skewers. Skewers, innit? Oh. You. Yeah. Strategically positioned. Mess with me. Lydia shall deal with you. I think we should quick save this. All right. Ice spike. Huh. Although granted, you get this quest in the College of Winterhold. So if you were to do this side quest, you actually get a few spell tomes out of it. A few. I mean, the better stuff you have to buy still. Let's see. Snake, whale, an eagle. Oh. What you fighting there? They jump out of the water like a dolphin. I think we ought to read the journal that we found. Where is it now? Plenty of books. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little what I have learned matters now. Alright, come on. I can't read. The petty politics of ancient times. The age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the Gauldur name. I know not what awaits us within Folgunthur, so here, then, is the truth of the tale, as best as I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Gauldur was revered throughout the north. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Isgramor's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Gauldur's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually Jirik, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Geirmund to subdue the brothers. And after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikrul, the youngest, was run to ground in Folgunthur, the ancient barrows at the foot of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed here, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Geirmund pursued Jirik to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Jirik's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them all together. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And at last Sigdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept, and they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake, which still bears his name, ahead Sigdis, sealed within, forever guarded by one who slew him. Gauldur himself was interned in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in the place called Reachwater Rock. And when it was done, King Harold issued an edict to name the deeds of Gauldur, and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle, under pain of death. No word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at so great cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages. Enough 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the Gauldur Amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power, calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it, I must. So. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see if we change them all to whales. And here I changed them all to snakes. And then let's use How? Yeah, we're getting there. Aha! That's how you do it. So let's check out the order again. It was whale, snake, eagle, I think, yeah. Wow. Yeah, snake. Let's say eagle. Like this. Ah, whale, snake, eagle, maybe. Maybe. Ow. Snake, whale, eagle. Snake facing that way, eagle facing that way. I think I locked Lydia up. No, that didn't. Okay, so that's snake. Snake facing that way, whale facing that way, and eagle facing that way. Yeah. So I guess that's it. Ah, the doors open and the path is clear for us. The spiral staircase leads down into the depths. Restoration. Is there anything to fish out of here? No. Oh god. What am I? Heh. Thought you can mess with me, but that ain't happening. All right. Magic. Actually, no. I need to open that dragon door. What am I saying? Ivory claw. Eagle, eagle, dragon. It's set to all bears here. Eagle, eagle, dragon. And it's going down. So we've entered the crypt. Stay close, Lydia. Yeah.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
You didn't. Now you'll see some wonders that are still ahead of us. Oh dear. Oopsie. What am I doing? Why am I killing you? So where are you, boys? Are you coming to get me? No. Writ of sealing. Gauldur Black Blade. Ah, that's decent. I'm gonna sell that one to somebody. Orkihalkum ingot. Potion of minor healing. I quite didn't need any. Looks like the sarcophagi have opened when I killed that guy, and the Droger were motionless in them. I guess they would have opened if my difficulty set was slightly higher, but how high can I go? I mean, I play on Adept. Yeah, I think I should be playing on Master. This one is blocked. You've got coin purse. Aha. There's a word of power over there and a treasure case. Shouts. Frost breath. Alright. Resist cold. Oh. I've got Meridia's beacon popping up. Now, that's a funny thing, because I thought I had Meridia's beacon. I thought I killed somebody and took his Meridia's beacon. So this Meridia's beacon thing is traveling around.
Do you prefer heedlessness to my luminous glory? Go! Take my beacon to the mount above Kilcreath.
Bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreath. Or, you know, you'll hear voices from Meridia. Huh, stamina potion. Alright, let's get some navigation. No. These are the 4 doors here. That's the way down. Let's see where the way out is. Now here is the bridge with the dragon claw. Right, and here is the water with spikes. And get out of there. And yeah, here is basically the way out.